morning. Well, let's first put on the crazy hat so you people don't think that what I'm about to say here is really serious. Because I have a really serious suit on. First, I want to. Well, we had a lot of testimonials, and I want to start off by telling you my story. Years before I was born, this is going to be too long. It's not going to work. So I'm going to cut it short. I'm a self-employed professional. I don't call myself a transsexual. I call myself a woman. Thank you. And to keep that even more short, and why I consider myself successful is because recently, not only a few weeks ago, I entered the semi-final stage of the greatest theater competition in the Netherlands called Kameretten. And thank you very much. Yes. Thank you. And the semi-final will be on the 23rd of November. And now it's very important for all transgenders at that time in the Netherlands to go and see that semi-final, because only when you go to that final and cheer me on, then I will get the chance to reach the final. And if I reach the final, I'll get a tour around about 38 theaters in the Netherlands. And my show is about the subject we are talking about today. And I will assure you, these theaters will be filled with normal, heterosexual people. And I will explain them what it's all about. So please come to the theater and support me, because you will be supporting yourself as I am supporting you. Okay. Thank you very much. Then I want to say I really like the Declaration of Dordrecht. I really like it. I don't understand it because I'm blonde, but I really like it. And what I like is call to action. Now, what I understand from what we've been saying to one another here is that we really need a call to action, and the way I think to go about it, and it has been said, and I thought it was a really good one, we need heroes. We need heroes. And the funny thing about heroes is that heroes don't make themselves into heroes. They are basically chosen by fate or anything else. And there's not a democratic process that goes on in choosing. So you cannot go to Trans Network Netherlands, and it's not that you go and sit in a sort of committee and they say who is going to be our hero. Because then there is this situation where some people are not chosen to be heroes, and they are very disappointed. And there are other persons who are chosen to be heroes who don't want to be one. They say, no, please, and rather not, thank you. So I have chosen one of you to be our hero for the next decade at least. And I immediately called Joop van der Ende. I don't know if you know Joop. Joop is a Dutch major a Broadway musical producer. And I said, we should put this into a musical. And he said, well, I'm all into making heroes. That's my job. What do you got? And I said, well, I've got a brilliant idea. And I call it Connie the Musical. And he said, well, that's marvelous. I like the name Connie already. Give me something. Write a song. Because that's the way how you make heroes. You write them a song. And now, Marion, please. I'm really jazzed now, but I have forgotten your password.
Oh, okay.
So please. Okay, what more can I say about it? We had a long discussion, Joop and me, and he said, give me something. So I immediately started to write, and here is the preliminary draft of something I call Connie's Song from Connie the Musical, Joop van der Ende Productions. There's no music, there's just lyrics. Okay. This is the song of Connie Corman. who in contrary to her name, is not in her core a man. Pretending to be one, there was fire in her heart that spread like a bushfire after a very humble start. When Connie was still Koen, which in Dutch basically means courageous, Koen knew what she had to do was nothing but outrageous. Because Connie was a man's man who did a big man's job with her big man boots in Dutch clay. She was king of the crop. You have to build these things into heroism. Yes, Connie could make you laugh, joke like all men do, like bitching about the missus, like she doesn't have a clue. But the person we know now as Connie, who lived her life at night, was miserable during daytime, and then she saw the light. Now I'm just skipped a bit, which was not... Oh yeah, there. Because Connie knew who she was and who she was about to be, and it all came to a showdown, Father's Day 2003. Daddy, what gifts you want? Do you want tools? A power drill? What manly things do you cherish? For what thing does your man heart kill? For first she was cryptic, said what she wanted was respect. But she knew she wouldn't get anywhere without being somewhat more direct. So to the question mark she received, the brave girl replied, I can't be a woman, and God knows I've tried. One kid replied, I already knew this for a fact, and the other one was baffled that he had fallen for the act. At work, the boss notices a depressed look under growing hair. What's wrong with you, dude? Speak up. It's not that we don't care. She gave a sigh and said, I feel alone at sea on a small boat. And sort of like a time bomb, ready to explode. And then she was cool, looked him straight into the eye and said, friend, I'm not Koen, I'm Connie. Don't you understand? Yes, I do. Of course I do. I know, I understand your pain. And for the rest, I'm baffled. So could you please explain? Then came the explanation about gender dysphoria. And the boss understood, nodded and said, yes, Connie, I see. But do yourself a favor, take it more slow. Don't go as fast as you wish. If tomorrow you show up like a woman, chances we might fry you as a fish. And this may sound stupid and maybe we don't do it anymore, but don't try us, for I remember we did it once before. Connie analyzed the situation and came up with a plan. There was a round table conference, a talk from women to men. After 2 hours of talking, there was beer, and they started to sing, we are fucking Ballas Nedam, we can solve anything. You will get the warm treatment, we won't put you into the fridge, we will solve this problem like we build a bridge. First we notify the colleagues. For the clients we take it slow. We will see how it works out. We figure it out as we go. Next step is you